Race number 8 preview now, and in the 8th we've got a rather short-priced favourite here. It's over 1,800 metres for the Class 3. Savvy Kingmare, all his wins have been at Happy Valley, but he's never raced past 1,600 at Sha Tin. Champion Dragon is on the class drop. His last start was in the Derby, so too was Crossford. Running Glory up in trip to the 1,800 and £4 in weight for that last start win. Intrepid winner not seen since the Classic Cup. He's run third in a trial. Powerful Wings goes to 1,800 metres. Ensemble Cross Noseband comes off, and Darcy Joy Tom has his second look at Class 3.
Yeah, and the speed in this race looks to be on the moderate side. Savvy Kingman led up last start but wasn't able to go on. Has to come across from 14. Ensemble as a horse, Paul, that has also led in the past, and Champion Dragon led 2 runs ago when he was able to win.
Yeah, so those three will be trying to find their positions, and I think Savvy Kingman will have no choice from his wider draw, but they look like the three main pacemakers. Darcy Joy just might find it tough from his wide draw as well. Co-partner Elites, who's been running well, he might have to go back.
Running Glory's been flying. He's won 3 of his last 4, and this is what Joe thinks of his chances this week.
Joe, Running Glory is just a super little racehorse. He's now won 3 from 6 this season. I imagine every time you see your name next to his on race day, that must be quite a pleasing feeling.
It is, because he's been very consistent, hasn't he? Every time he goes out there to the race, he does his best. And that's what a jockey would want to get on top of a horse that tried its best, you know? And apparently he's one of them.
He certainly is. He goes up in trip as well, Joe. John's sort of wasted no time in going to the 18. Is that something that you both feel is what the horse has been sort of wanting, going up in trip?
Yeah, from a long way as well. When he was running over 12, we thought was too short. We stepped him up to 1,400, and then he shows improvement right away. He won a few races over that distance, and he went up in distance again, felt much better. Had everything against him, everything to get him beaten on that day, at his last start in particular, over the mile, and he still made it. I know he had a suitable run where they went quite fast up in front, and he hit the line going past them all. But you know, races like that, sometimes horses have to make it tough, and he didn't disgrace, he didn't let us down. So I'm just trying to describe him as a horse that tries all the time, and I'm not expecting him to do anything different on the weekend.
As you say, he is such a little trier, and I mean, he's been doing it quite tough. Last 3 races, he's had barriers 12, 10 and 12. The marble has been very kind this week. They've given him number 3, which is nice, I suppose, as well.
The gate number 3 is definitely going to help him. Don't forget, he's not a big and strong horse. He's quite light. I think he's somewhere around 1,000 pounds. And when you're able to hug the rail and save ground with those kind of horses, always helped, you know. From there, we just got to hope that he's lucky enough to get a split. And we know if he does, he's going to hit the line very strongly. It's a strong race. There is some fast horses in that. But we have to respect the little one, Running Glory, because we know he's a trier.
So that is Running Glory. He's going to be the favourite for the race, Paul. We move on to the next replay. This is co-partner Elites, who runs 2nd. Ensemble runs 5th. His win over 1,800 was off a rating of 65. It was actually in this race, Ensemble. So this is the sort of year he's hit form, or the time of year he's hit form, but there's plenty of pace this week.
Yeah, there is. And look, I just think with those other 2 horses likely to go forward, he didn't quite make it. But co-partner Elites definitely goes, and I think he's going really well. It's just he might just be slightly further back than he would like, but the horse has only had the 2 starts, and he's gone well on both of them, I thought.
Yeah, he has, and he was just knocked off there by Rise Brethren, so he's definitely got to be included because he has put 2 good runs on the board so far.
You've always had some time, Tom, for this horse, Darcy Joy. This is a 4th last time at Happy Valley. You're sticking strong heading back to Sha Tin with him.
Yeah, I am, because he has won from a wide gate in the past. Barrier 13 here over course and distance. Matthew Chadwick got him into a lovely spot, so hopefully he can do something similar here. And he was up on the pace here and the straight here over the final stages. So just beaten, but still stayed on pretty gamely, Paul, so he's certainly in. Yeah,
he's a very consistent horse as well. Darcy Joy, he's been going really well all season. He didn't just quite make it in because I was worried about that draw.
Who does go in, Paul?
Got to go with the favourite, Running Glory on top here. Just he keeps improving, this horse. He's only a little horse, and the weight will catch up with him, I think, at some stage. But I think he's still slightly ahead of it. Co-Partner Elites was a great run from him last time. Champion Dragon, he's coming out of the Derby. Prior to that, he was a nice winner over the 18 course and distance, 1800 metres, and Savvy Kingman will be right in the right place on the pace. 4-5-2-1.
Yeah, I'll go with Darcy Joy again. Nice lightweight on his back. Hopefully he can tuck in somewhere and get some cover. Running Glory, he certainly enjoyed the ground last start, and he'll step up to 1800 metres, which should suit. Savvy Kingman, I was a little bit disappointed with him last start because he led and looked to have every chance, but in the end was beaten 3 lengths and Co-Partner Elites in as well. 13, 4, 1 and 5.
There it is, the race 8 preview, which is the first leg of Sunday's Treble.